What is going on, everybody? Lou and Mary here from the Long Island Dash Experience. Today is Thursday.
24th.
What is it?
February 24th.
February 24th. And we are not going out tonight because we are right here in the basement. So, Mary, do you have a goal for today and how many questions we're going to answer?
15.
15 questions. So,
well, we have 9 right there.
9 and then whatever else, but maybe we'll answer more questions. Who the hell really knows? Anyway, we're not going to fire up the apps, but let's get the ball rolling. Okay, now it's legit. I had to do that. What's going on, everybody? Daphne Wayne K. Clark is here. Wayne K. Yes, Wayne K. Wayne K. Do you got your popcorn? I hope you got your popcorn. What's going on there, Christine?
Oh, 15. That's it.
15.
Shooting low. It's our first live, so
yeah.
Low expectations.
Yeah, Mary likes to go for the $20 an hour. You know how
all right.
it is, so.
Well, Wayne is asking how many days a week do we go out? At least 3.
Yeah. Basically, what you guys see is pretty much like what we do.
Yep.
You got like 30 in the queue. Nice, love it. What's going on that KQ? I got a question here. We got a question from KQ. So, really, we go out the 3 nights a week. It's basically really what we like try and do. It's busy with the kids and everything like that. Like this week ends up just being a crazy week that we were only able to go out. We're just able to go out 2 days.
Yeah.
We went out Monday and we went out Tuesday. And then we usually go out tonight. But yeah.
We're doing this, and then we're going out. We can't go out tomorrow night because I'm going out. Then we'll go out Saturday night.
Yeah, we're going on Saturday night. And we can't go out Sunday night because we're taking our son to a concert.
Oh, right. So we can't go
So
out then. So after Saturday will be Tuesday night again.
yeah, yep, exactly. So actually, that's why we're not gonna have a video
Popcorn is
tomorrow.
ready.
Popcorn is ready. Excellent. Yeah. So
Patrick has his pizza and's watching. And,
that's awesome.
How did you two meet? Oh, so funny thing. So, we both were going to community college, and we met in bowling class. So, funny thing, we had our first class, then the second class. The first class, I think we actually bowled together on separate teams,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second class, Lou comes up to me. He's like, "Does anyone have a pencil?"
Yeah.
And that's what began it all.
Yeah, and we were what? How old were we then? Like
8, 20.
like 20. Yeah.
You might have not turned 20 yet. I might have been 20. So,
Yeah. Yeah, but
what do you dash for? We dash. Oh, you mean like what do we dash for? Vacation or money or retirement? It's basically play money. I mean, we put money aside.
yeah.
And
We actually we do put money aside towards bills sometimes, like things like that. But for the most part, like going to 7-Eleven,
going to 7-Eleven,
going to get coffee while we're
and yeah.
Let me just scroll up in chat, see what we're missing here in chat.
No, I think that was it. I've been trying to watch. Yep.
Yeah, you got fast, right? See, all right, so Mary, Mary is a reader. She reads books and everything like that. Oh, hang on. Mary just messed up the entire video.
Totally move the video.
Mary.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. That's my fault.
He's the computer guy, so
Yeah.
I can't touch anything.
I don't read books. 1 second.
What type of car do we drive? Well, I have a Kia Sorento, and Lou has a Kia Forte, but you got to go up a little bit. On the, we primarily drive the Forte.
Mm-hmm.
But when Lou's car had to be in the shop because we were in a couple fender benders, we had to drive my car, obviously.
I see Joe. There's Joe.
Why is it not a
Joe's here.
Honda, Toyota? We love Kia. We got a Kia 3 years ago, and it's been Kia the whole. That's all. That's all we like.
So this is what I'd like to do. Before you guys come up with the questions, let me answer the questions. Let's ask the question, because some of the questions here are actually questions we already have on the list. So I'm going to take the questions first that were on that video, which took me a while to remember what video it was that I even asked the questions. but it was the one where Mary got the tip.
Yes.
But I'm gonna go through the questions here, and then hold the questions that you have that are not these questions, because it seemed like a lot of the
John
same
Bear
questions.
likes that we like Kia.
Yeah, well, Kia's amazing. Kia's incredible. The first question is, how old are you two?
You never ask a lady how old she is. No, I'm only kidding. I really don't care. Lou's birthday is actually coming up next month. He will turn.
Thank you, Debbie.
Or be.
How old are you? I don't know. How old am I?
Oh gosh. Well,
I have no idea.
I'm 44.
So then I'm 40. I'm 43.
And Lou is 43. So then we will be both 44 for 4 months, and then my birthday's in August. Lou's in March.
Yeah. So, really, these gray hairs here, I just feel like it's just because of the kids.
Teenagers.
Basically, the teenagers, like they destroy your soul.
Yeah, this was was not like this like 5 years ago.
No, definitely
Since
not.
they turned teenagers.
Definitely not.
What made you guys do YouTube when you dash and all the other games?
that was of course it's Lou.
Yeah.
Lou has always been a video chronicler.
Yeah.
Back in the day, he had the camcorder, the big old clunky camcorder.
Yep. When I was a kid, when I was in the 6th grade, for graduating 6th grade, because that was a huge accomplishment. Nice March. Let's go March, baby. I was given a camcorder.
Hey, Wayne's in August too. Woohoo!
All right, listen, March and August, but all respect to everybody, all the birthdays. Listen, without the birthdays, what would we have? We'd have nobody on the earth, so we need birthdays, right? Yeah, so basically I got a camcorder. I've always just been crazy about recording. When it comes to making content, I started off with a YouTube channel. I had a Poker Dad is my poker username from Twitch. And I made a YouTube channel for poker, and that kind of got me doing the whole entire videos thing, is making that YouTube channel. But I wasn't very good at that YouTube channel, which ended up turning into my Twitch stream, which I still have. And I just like making content. Then, I started doing the whole Doordash thing. Mary started right along with me. And
originally I was like, you could do it, but I don't want to be on camera. And then Lou put the camera in the car, and he's like, you have to be on camera.
But the thing is, I started watching, Pedro and Kim and a couple of the other YouTube channels, and I knew, knowing me, because I always need to really be in front of a camera. I can't not document my life for whatever reason. I knew that I was just going to be yeah, I'm going to do this a little bit, then I'm probably just going to start a YouTube channel, because that's just what's going to happen. I can't just do DoorDash. YouTube has to come along with it too. So, so I did that for a little bit, and then I don't know how we got Mary involved in doing this, because usually when I have my Twitch stream, Mary will come downstairs, give me some coffee while I'm playing poker, and everybody knows her on the stream, and that's it. Mm-hmm. Then she's gone. So for the fact that Mary, the first if you go back and watch the first episode of the Long Island Dash Experience,
it's just him.
Literally in the first 5 minutes of the video, I say you're gonna see Mary, but you're probably only gonna see her arm. You're not gonna see anything else. And now Mary's like, oh, hang on, we have to do our pictures for the thumbnail. Mary's coming up with titles and things like that. Meanwhile, I was like, okay, we're not just seeing your arm anymore. Now, Mary's in charge now. Are you kidding me? I'm just doing the editing. Mary's in charge of everything else. So
what else we got?
Who else we got here right now? Janet Kaufman. What's going on?
Oh, sorry, our faces.
Insect Pillar Shinobu Kuchu. Crystal. John Bear. Chris always has some really funny comments. All you guys, I love, by the way, thank you guys so much for all the comments that you guys give the videos. I really love reading all the different comments, and I'll be honest with you, editing these videos is definitely very hard, and to see you guys enjoying the videos and then commenting on them, I'm very happy that I don't just like post the stuff and it's just like crickets. Like it means a lot to me that you guys enjoy it and then that you're also like commenting and stuff like that too.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't see all the comments because he has the he's the
YouTube studio thing.
Right. So like he can go through and see every single comment and I wish I could. And I do go through and like usually like the first like 50 of them. So I am reading them.
She's reading them while she's in her bed. She's watching the TV, multitasking with the cell. You guys know the deal. Looking at the cell phone, looking at the TV, looking at the cell phone, looking at the TV.
That's how I stay awake.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Going at Karen.
How did you guys meet?
Hey, Hannibal's hungry is here. What's going on, Hannibal?
We already answered that one. We went in bowling class. What was your first date? What was our first date?
The first date.
We went bowling.
Our first date.
But that wasn't class.
Right, yeah, because we had a day off. We had a day off from bowling class. Let me put this on you.
We did a double date. We were trying to get, well, not that we were trying to get. So it was your buddy.
Yeah.
And then my girlfriend, who actually the four of us were in bowling class together, and then we ended up together, and
Pedro's here. What's up, Pedro? Kim is here. What's going on, guys?
Hi, Kim.
They are the godfather and the godmother. Can you say godmother, Kim? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. of the gig channels, in my opinion, the best of the best of the best of the best of the best.
Yes, they are mentors. We follow in their ways.
Yes.
What else we got?
Did you finish answering that question of the fact that we just did I ask you out on the date? I think you asked me out on the date.
I think we kind of met up. And then it just went from there. It just snowballed from there.
What the hell did you even see me back then? What the freak? I was like, I was the worst. Pedro says, do you guys ever argue while out dashing?
Oh.
So yeah, stay tuned for Monday's episode. It's a much shorter episode. Okay. Stay tuned for Monday's episode. It's not a 35-minute. It's not a 35-minute episode. Spoiler alert. Okay.
What do you guys do with Doordash when doing Instacart? What?
It says, what do you guys do on Doordash when doing Instacart shops? Do you pause it or just decline offers?
Okay.
Yeah, I always pause it, and the reason why I pause it is because if you don't pause the Doordash app while you're doing Instacart, you're in Instacart for you're doing Instacart for like 40-something minutes or whatever. If you're not paying attention to it, Doordash is going to pause you. They're going to do the 10-minute timer, and then then you're screwed. Then all of a sudden you've lost a dash. And in our area, it is never pink. It's never pink. Tonight I wasn't scheduled because we were going to be doing this, and it was like 6:30. And I was like, you know what? I feel like just going out for like an hour and a half to go out doing some DoorDashing or whatever. And I went on my phone, 6:30 Thursday night. Lo and behold, literally our zone is the only zone, and our zone is huge that you couldn't dash now. It's so annoying, the fact that we live in Long Island. There's 100 freaking million people over here, and I can't dash now. It was like, so you got to make sure you pause it, because if you don't pause it, then pretty much like you're screwed. You're going to lose a dash, and you might as well go home at that point, because the one Instacart order is not going to be worth it. Trust me.
How many nights a week do you guys do DoorDash work, and what do you guys do with that money?
We answered that question.
What do you guys like to do in your spare time aside from gig work?
Okay, so what do you guys like to do in your spare time?
Well, right now our spare time is kind of consumed by remodeling our house.
Yeah. Well, we're having a contract to remodel our house.
Well, yeah, overseeing remodel.
But we like
to go to movies. We've started doing what the heck is that called? The escape rooms. So that's like our new fun thing to do. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, you like to read.
I like to read.
You like to watch TV.
Yeah.
I play poker. That's my biggest winnings back there. You see, 11K, which was 2 years ago over on Gold Poker. Editing has been taking a lot of time. But I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying the whole process of editing. And I play Xbox, and I have my Twitch stream as well. So,
and also
kids.
And
acting. That's right.
Oh, he's got a big show coming up soon.
That's right. Yeah, I am, and that's another reason why it's been a little bit tough to get in some of these dashes is because I'm doing a community theater show. So We got rehearsal for that. We've had a lot of rehearsals the past week or so.
Yeah, our family is, well, everyone but me is into theater, and the kids have followed Lou's footsteps. And not to toot our kids' horns, but they are amazing. They all sing and dance. Well, not so much dance anymore, but James dances. Yeah.
They're a pain in the ass, but they're good kids. So, what do we got here next? We only have a couple more questions here. Then I'm going to go all through chat, see what we're missing. KQ asks, I've noticed in various videos that you sometimes sing. So I wondered, what music do you both enjoy?
we just sing to anything.
Yeah, like we yeah.
Well, I like,
and I haven't been editing out your singing lately, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
I've been keeping it in there.
Oh, thanks.
I've been keeping it in there.
Whenever we're all the family, like road trips and stuff, you know, we are a musical family, so we listen to a lot of musicals. And when I'm by myself, lately I've been listening to audiobooks. But when I do want to listen to music, I listen to Disney music. I'm a Disney nerd.
I kind of grew up as a metalhead, so when I'm by myself, I generally am listening to like 90s metal. That's also what I like to put on my Twitch stream as well. So that's really what I kind of lean towards. But I mean, I'll really listen to anything. I mean, I always say is like I'll listen to anything as light as classical to as heavy as death metal. I really have like this huge gigantic range that really.
And we are broadening our horizons. Because on Sunday we're going to see a Twice concert, which is K-pop.
Yes,
that's what we're bringing our son. So
we are going to a K-pop concert.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Yeah, we don't.
We have no idea.
We don't know.
No idea. We're just gonna be those weirdo parents over there, arena over in Belmont, where the Islanders play, and we're gonna be like, yep.
It looks like a beautiful stadium, though.
Yeah, and we're gonna feel like
Yeah,
we're going to feel like we're 90 years old, probably.
There's probably going to be tons of teenagers with their parents, and the parents are probably
shaking
their heads.
Maybe we could hang out with all the other all the other parents. Maybe we could all have coffee together or something. This way, then we don't have to deal with this.
Once you said...
said you guys are Kia for life? Explain to non-Kia owner. I'm going to let you... I mean, Kia's freaking incredible, but the reason why we love Kia is because we've had such crap cars before this. Terrible cars. I mean, if we would Doordash, first of all, we lease, okay? We haven't leased before this. If we had done Doordash or anything like that with the crap cars we've had before, we wouldn't have done it. There's no way in hell we would have freaking done it.
The cars would have just
the Suzuki Vitara was the only good one, but we had like the Dodge Caravan. We had like all these freaking crappy cars. And like the Kias are just known for being reliable cars. I got the Forte. She has the Sorrento. Our daughter has the Soul.
And we're gonna have to get our other daughter a car soon when she gets her license.
It's gonna probably be a Kia or a Hyundai, which is basically the same thing.
Yeah.
So the bottom line is that, like, they're reliable cars. Not only that, but they're really, really good on gas mileage. Right? What's the mileage that we get on a full tank with those?
I don't.
It's like something like
it's really good.
It's like something like 398 miles, something like that. So think about that.
Like if you didn't do the gigs and Lou works from home, he would never have to put gas in his car.
Yeah. Like
It's so good.
Even with us going out the 3 days a week, and then there may be some other days I may go out by myself if like I have nothing going on. I still only fill up my car like once a week, if that, because it's so good on gas mileage. So I know like some people are like, oh, why take these long mileage trips or whatever like that. Like honestly, my car does nothing. My car just sits in the freaking driveway like all day, and it's like my car's like, oh, you want me to go 8 miles? Yay, I have something to do today. Woohoo! My car's like fired up at that point. It's like, well, let's go. Come on, hit the gas. So. All right, I'm gonna scroll up here. Don't mind me leaning, and I'm gonna scroll all the way to see what I missed. So this is my first ever stream on YouTube. Obviously, you guys know I said a stream on Twitch, so I'm kind of getting used to the YouTube interface here.
Okay, that's about where
a little bit different. So let me see if we find some more questions here.
Yep, we did that one.
We did that one.
We did that one.
We did that one.
Okay. Dane Smith asks, how do you feel about Uber Eats hiding addresses if you decline too many orders? Does it affect which orders you would normally accept? So that thank goodness has not hit our area.
Oh, that's going to be awful.
If it happens in this area, I'm just going to tell you right now, Uber Eats, clicking that go button because it's being shut off, or the stop button.
Yeah.
Because
No, not the go. The
the
stop.
stop button. Because there's no way in hell. Like Uber Eats, first of all, like sucks here anyway. To me, I don't think it's really not that great on Long Island. But this is no way in hell I'll do it.
And it's been so slow lately too. Like we had like maybe a couple times where Uber actually beat out the night, but it's very rare. And yeah, but we like Uber Shop and Pay.
Yeah, Uber Shop and Pay is amazing.
Yeah,
and thank God we got the update, so now we can actually do things on the Uber Eats app. You guys will see that on the Wednesday video. So,
yeah.
But yeah, we haven't had it happen. But if it did happen, goodbye Uber Eats. You can go to hell. All right.
So we did Wayne K's. So Mega Geo.
Yeah.
Zero,
How long
zero.
have you two been together? So this is
actually,
that was a big deal.
March 30th.
March 30th. Yeah, that's our wedding.
That's
anniversary.
our wedding anniversary. It's actually going to be 20 years this year.
Yeah, we've been married for 20 years.
And
What's that all about?
we've been together. We were together 4 years before that. So
Yeah. So I guess that's what
24 years. That's
20 plus 4?
That's yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Have you guys ever noticed, by the way, I noticed it when I'm editing, and I don't realize it at the time, how many times I misspeak the offer? If you guys notice, I misspeak the offer a lot.
like he like jumbles the mileage and the offer and the everything.
I can't do math. I can't read. Yet somehow I can play poker. So who knows? What do we got here next?
Joe wants you to drive and me to do the deliveries.
Yep, not happening.
Yeah, no. I get car sick, and
Especially when I drive. And plus, honestly, it would drive me nuts too. Okay, because here's
I can't.
she's a terrible passenger. Okay, because you want to talk about like giving me anxiety. All right, like. She is like, it's like I'm in like a driver's ed car, all right? And she's got the other steering wheel and the brake. She's always like, oh my God, you're driving too fast. Oh, you're not
stopping.
You're gonna
Oh my
crash.
God.
Oh my God, you got to turn there. No, Lou, turn there. You kidding me? Like, guaranteed, like we get into a car accident episode 2.
When was it? When was the last long trip? When we went to my sister's in North Carolina. I think on the way home, I just ended up driving the whole way home.
Oh yeah. Oh, you want arguments. Okay, you want argument episodes.
Oh yeah.
Have me drive.
Yeah.
Trust me, it doesn't end well.
One of us is leaving the car.
It's going to Alexander A. Alexander A says hi. What's up, Alexander? Daphne
Daphne's
has
got a chocolate.
Excellent.
Bowling class suite. I used to bowl.
Yeah, we actually, after bowling class, I think one year for Christmas, somebody gave us bowling balls. Was it your dad? Or did we give each other bowling balls?
We gave each other bowling balls.
We have them in the closet.
We still have them.
Yeah, we still have them.
Why are we not going bowling? Because
I don't
bowling's like $1 million now. You want to freaking go bowling? It's
we have the shoes. We should still have our bowling
like literally
shoes.
going bowling is like one Doordash.
But you know what? To get it out of that closet, I don't know where it is.
Yeah,
it's in there.
It's too. Yeah. Giants of Jets. Wayne K asks. Jets. But that being said,
when's the last time you watched football?
Yeah,
we watched the Super Bowl. That was about it.
Honestly, I used to be a diehard sports fan, like literally sports 24/7. I used to call up WFAN. If you from New York, I used to call up WFAN. I used to call Steve Summers at night. Every night I would call Steve Summers when I was a kid.
And he would record himself doing it too.
Yeah, and I still have the tapes. But then I got big into daily fantasy sports. As you can see, guys, I like to gamble. I'm all about risk, so I feel no pain when anything negative happens. Daily fantasy sports really kind of got me out of the fandom of the Jets and basically the other sports. Then I kind of got this whole entire theory of I really don't care about sports that much unless I have money involved for it, because I realize that the players, if I have a bad day, none of these players really care if I had a bad day. They don't care, so why do I care if they had a bad day? So if they don't care about me, I don't care about them. So then I really just stopped caring. And now it's just all about, now we have gambling here. So yay. The LA fantasy sports I really want to play anymore. It's way too time consuming, but yeah, I just don't care anymore. But Jets, listen. And also it's just like Jets. I mean, they're just always a disaster anyway.
Terrible.
Hey guys, just wondering how you guys started your channel. I think we talked about We talked about that. Daphne says we're hilarious. How is the blueberry coffee? I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I love the blueberry coffee. You make such a good team, fun to watch. Has there ever been a time where you're furious with each other? Again, spoiler alert.
Stay tuned to Monday's episode.
It might be a little bit of a tough watch, but listen, this is the one thing that we, kind of decided on is that we want this channel to be real. And Mary was okay with it. I didn't want to edit out the bad parts, the negative parts. This has to be real. If we're doing this, my whole idea with this channel always was the camera is a fly on the wall. We weren't going to talk to the camera. It was just the camera was going to be there and it was going to record. It's going to be a fly on the wall. So to us, it's important that you guys are seeing exactly what happens. So when maybe it's time that we want to maybe strangle each other, you guys are going to see it. maybe I'll put a funny TV clip in there to kind of lighten the mood. I don't know, but
he hasn't gotten to editing that.
Yeah, I have not started editing this one though yet, but it's going to be one of the shorter videos I edit. Just be prepared. Go Kia.
Diane K wants to know what we do for full-time jobs. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'm a commercial insurance underwriter. Really nothing exciting to talk about there.
This is his office.
Yeah, you guys are in my office right now because I used to work in Manhattan. At the pandemic, the office decided to go full remote. So this is why I'm just an insurance underwriter, but I enjoy it. I've been doing it for almost 20 years, so I enjoy it. It's what I do.
Mm-hmm. And I am
You remember what you do?
Yeah.
You're only there all the time.
No, I'm trying to think of if I say too fast, people are like a stenographer.
Yeah, people don't know.
I'm a stenographer. I do OBGYN sonograms, but mostly high risk OB. So I see babies that are not doing so well, and I hope the moms get them through their pregnancy.
Whenever anybody asks me what you do, I always say she's a sonographer, and they're like, a what? I was like, they take the pictures of the baby, and I always go right to my stomach for whatever reason, because I've been pregnant for a long time.
Well, when we talk in the office and we're talking about like where the baby is, we always look at ourselves. And
This is where the baby is.
Yeah.
It's in here somewhere.
Yeah. So
although I'd probably point up here, like to my chest, because I have no idea. It's biology, not my thing.
Yeah. So I've been doing this for 22 years.
It's crazy.
Crazy. How are we doing? How are we in our professions for 20 years?
What is that?
How?
I
don't know.
Who?
I don't know.
And we're good at it. I know I'm good at mine. You're fantastic at yours.
I'm good.
I'm good at mine. You're fantastic at your job. You crush it. Oh boy. By the way, guys, let me know if the microphone is like too loud, over modulating at all.
Question your questions about the questions.
Wait, what happened?
Joseph wants to know, can I question your questions about the questions?
You can question Joe. By the way, Joe right there. Okay, Joe Sotero, right? He is the Joe. If you guys ever saw the episode where we were in Kotobuki, that he's like, oh, Lou. He was in there, and then we were talking to him. You didn't
about a week ago.
Yeah, in Hicksville. You heard his voice. You didn't see him. So that's a Joe who was appeared in two of our videos. Joe's the man. I chat with him on the Facebook. Really awesome guy.
August babies.
March baby. I love watching
happy
it.
birthday!
Thank you, Janet.
Mandy's gonna be 43. Happy birthday!
Oh, nice 40. The 40
Yep.
club.
The 40 club.
The 40 club. The 40 feels like freaking 20. It feels like 20. I don't care. Whatever.
How many movies, TV shows, cartoons, etc. have you guys watched to have all the
So those clips I get from a website called Yarn, YARN, and basically like how it works when I'm doing the clips is as I'm editing the video, I'll go over the editing because I saw somebody else ask a question about the editing, but as I'm editing the video, if something just jumps out at me, like, oh, I feel like this needs like a reaction, I go to the site and I'll punch in like a phrase or something like that I might want, and a bunch of clips come up, and I just kind of go through the clips to see if I can find something. And if I can't find something in like 20 seconds, then I'm like, all right, forget it, move on. But if I find something I like and it works, I throw it in there, I see if it works. If it works, great. But yeah, those clips, once in a while there's like a clip like I know, okay, I want. Like my favorite was the Saturday Night Live one.
What's up with that?
Yeah, what's up with that? That I wanted, and I was waiting for a moment that would actually work. And then I got that clip, what's up with that? Once in a while, there are clips like that. Like the last episode, there was one from Office Space, which I was like, okay, I know I want that clip. What exactly do you guys do here?
No, but the one that I love is the Seinfeld one where we couldn't find the car. Where's the car?
That was another one that I specifically said, okay, I know I want to find something. I wanted the Naked Gun one where Frank Drebin's like, where the hell was I? But I decided to go with that one because it made a lot more sense.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we can never find out.
Oh. It only took 30 minutes for somebody to come down.
We have a child coming down. Oh, you can, sure, but I need it. There. I need it back because I have my LED lights on, and I'm going to need it to show.
She doesn't want to be on camera.
Yeah.
You've been on camera.
Thank you for asking,
though. Usually, she just comes down and just takes it.
Yeah, just takes it. Clark is 68. Good job, Clark. 68. You look too young to be 68 in your picture. I don't believe you.
John Bears has a birthday coming up. Happy birthday.
Great gift for a 6th grader, the camera. I know,
yeah.
Right? Clearly my parents just wanted me to get out of the house to do something. I don't know what they were thinking. Does dashing together make things easier when you're out doing gig work? You're the only couple I see doing this, and it's kind of what drew me to this channel. I appreciate that, John Bear. And yeah, absolutely. Mary doesn't do it by herself. When I'm by myself, you guys know because you guys do it by yourself, so you know how difficult it is. So I don't need to tell you how difficult it is. It is a zillion times easier when Mary is with me. I'll tell you what one of the big reasons is when I'm by myself, I have a lot of trouble multi-apping. Because, you're trying to drive, you're trying to pay attention, you're trying not to get into an accident. And it sometimes it can get a little bit scary out there if you're trying to look at your phone, look at the road, look at your phone, look at the road. So when we're together, it's so much easier. The fact that I can really just focus on the phone and looking at the offers and multi-apping while she's driving. Like, to me, that is the biggest difference when we're together, is the fact that I'm able to multi-app easier. When I'm by myself, it's very difficult because you're driving and it's honestly, you have to be safe. And I think it was on one of Pedro's videos where he was talking about the most dangerous jobs in America. And he said one of the reasons why this is a very dangerous job is because you have a higher risk of getting into a car accident. And I definitely think that's true, especially when I'm by myself, which is why I try to have strict rules about the multi-apping and not looking at my phone when driving. But I'll be honest with you, sometimes it's hard. So having Mary for that is a huge advantage.
Yep.
You drive and your wife dashes. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think it's, and it's allowed by the apps, by the way. Some people say, oh, you can't be a team. You can, because the app actually lets you contract out stuff. So it's perfectly fine.
I'm like a contract killer?
Not like a contract killer,
Oh, okay.
Don't mess with the food. Don't mess with the food.
Somebody asked about the most you've made. Up.
Up. I can't read. Where'd you see it?
Maybe Juan Yunes.
Juan, where? Where am I seeing that?
What's the most you've made in a single shift?
The most we've made in a single shift. Hang on, I have a spreadsheet.
Another thing about Lou, he loves a spreadsheet.
Hang on a second. I'm going to show you guys my spreadsheet. 1 second. Let me break out my Doordash spreadsheet. And I'll show you this.
It's got a spreadsheet for everything.
I have a spreadsheet for everything. Hang on.
Wait, now he's going to move things
1 second. I accidentally...
Yeah, this is like...
All right, here you guys go. I set this up beforehand to make sure because I knew I was going to want to show this. So, hang on, where's my OBS? Okay. So here is my spreadsheet, and I have my daily results here. And I can actually see from my daily results that I guess our best day, let's see, we have 147, 190. We have a day that's 190.
No.
It's pretty impressive. 192, 192.
Looks about that.
Yeah, 192 was our best day. But you see, I keep track of everything here, and then I keep track for tax purposes and all that other stuff. So, but yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't realize you break it down by like
Oh,
restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
I break it down. I break it down by
surprised
restaurant.
you don't have I was going to say patient. I'm surprised you don't have the person's address on there and how many times you've gone to that address.
Don't tempt me, Mary. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Okay.
We need more coffee break song.
Yes, I'm glad you like the coffee break thing. I
love the coffee break.
I wanted to start making it a montage of our coffee.
We should have a coffee break right now.
Yeah, actually,
No.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We're actually drinking coffee we made here at the house, by the way.
Lou was gonna go out to 7-Eleven, and then he's like, I don't want to go out.
Yeah. If you see questions I don't notice, I really like the movie clips. Top 3 faves. I appreciate that, Daphne. Where do you guys go? Movie clips? I just mentioned that. Pedro, Kim, snippets. I'm glad you guys like the snippets. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how they were going to.
There was one day where you were testing it out, and
Could you have to test out?
You guys play video games.
Yep, I play video games. Currently playing the Xbox Series S.
I have a Switch Lite, which has literally one game on it, Animal Crossing. But I haven't really played that much lately. So when I go on there, I have a lot of weeding to do.
All the
weeding.
All the weeding.
Have you ever been deactivated? No.
Nope, never been deactivated.
Do you guys argue while dashing?
Yep.
Tune in on Monday's episode. Wait, you're going too fast.
Wendy's is trash. By the way, Wendy's is trash. But
so.
Yep.
TNA Gabe. He's not old enough to drive, but he still likes watching the videos.
No, that honestly, Gabe, I really appreciate that, and I get blown away when I'm seeing people who are watching that don't even do the gig apps. So I really appreciate that.
What would you say to each other's best quality?
Oh, Daphne now is going to put us on the spot.
Oh goodness.
Well, I would say that your best quality is your smarts and your reasoning and just keeping me in check is like to me your best quality. Like I say, thank God for Mary, because if Mary wasn't here, I probably would not be alive. I probably would have freaking electrocuted myself at some point. Like we all know it.
And you'd be lost somewhere.
And, or I would be lost somewhere. God knows, I would have been DoorDashing. I would have been out in the freaking the Atlantic Ocean already at this point.
Lou's best quality is he can find humor in like anything, and he's always trying to make everything funny and makes everything enjoyable. Yep.
That's very emotional.
Coming up on 20 years.
Yeah, oh God. 20 years, I'm still alive. Pedro's like, is that a Christmas tree? Yes, it is a Christmas tree.
I couldn't figure out how to turn it on. We pulled it out at Christmas time, and we were like, you know what? It's just gonna stay there.
It's been sitting there for months. It's okay. Whatever.
It's all right. Actually, we have a Christmas tree that we put up upstairs that has all like the nice ornaments, and I decorate it very prettily.
Yeah.
This one has all the kids' things that they've made throughout the years, and
the main thing was like I wanted to have this Christmas tree for my Twitch streams, and actually the way to have the camera angled for my Twitch streams, you don't even see it anyway. So
you got to fix that.
Yeah. I thought it was just a small market. Good to know. Yeah, it's. I think the problem with Western Suffolk is it's just way oversaturated, which is why you can never dash now in Western Suffolk, which is why I've been kind of toying with the idea of the top dasher thing. I kind of think it's worth it. We have our acceptance rate up to 43% without even trying, because we pause the apps we pause DoorDash so often. I'm wondering if it's possible because of pausing the apps. I don't know. It's definitely kind of annoying that I literally have to schedule every single shift. Yeah. So if I forget, God forbid, it's like the end of the world. So Kim
wants to know, do you guys ever get out to the Hamptons? Heard it's beautiful. We've never actually been to the Hamptons. We've driven through there to go to Montauk, but to actually, and I don't think I've ever been there during the day, but it's far from us.
Yeah.
Even though Long Island, you see Long Island, you're like, oh, it's so tiny. It's actually not. It's like Montauk from us is like an hour and a half. So, because we're like right in the middle of Long Island.
See, I still think it'd be awesome though for like us to like definitely like do a video, before like the end of the world or whatever happens, in each zone in Suffolk County.
Yeah.
Specifically in Suffolk County, because Nassau County is just way too congested. We'd have to
do it like on a week where we're on vacation or something.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. Like, if we go to a bed and breakfast in the Hamptons, maybe for like whatever, just to get away, or then we go.
We could hit everything. We can hit the North Fork, the South Fork.
Yeah. I'm sure it's dead over there, but I'm sure nobody.
Riverhead area.
Maybe we run into Snoop Dogg. So, but that's another issue.
What do your children think about your channel?
They're teenagers.
Our girls don't really think much about it.
Yeah, they're teenagers.
Yeah. James, he actually says he watches sometimes, but he doesn't like actually watch. He turns it on so we get the view, but he doesn't actually like watch it. But
the teenagers, they're teenagers. We don't really exist.
Yeah. We're just the ATM for that.
We're here to be a pain in the ass. And anybody who has teenagers knows exactly what we're talking about, by the way. I commented a few weeks back.
Oh, yeah, we did that. We did that at the beginning, but why we got into it.
Okay.
How long does it take?
How long does it take to edit a 35-minute video? I've been toying around with different ways to do it, but the way I like to do it the best, it's kind of hard to say because I stop and start a lot. But basically my process for editing the videos is I take, we go out for 4 hours, and I go through the full 4 hours of footage. I watch it back in like 1.5x speed.
It's very funny.
Which is fun. Yeah, which can be really funny listening to us in like chipmunks. And I cut everything up first. And sometimes the first cut is like 50 minutes. Sometimes even an hour worth of video, and I got to cut it up more. Then I go through it a second time. And when I go through the video a second time, that's when I start putting in all the titles and all the screenshots and all the clips and everything like that. So I run through the video twice. I would say it probably takes me overall about like 6 to 8 hours for a 35-minute video.
I don't know. You don't look at me. I have no idea.
Yeah, I would say overall about 6 to 8 hours for a 35-minute video when everything is said and done, from setting everything up. And obviously, we use I use two cameras. So there's a whole process first of putting all the stuff in I use Adobe Premiere. I put that in the software. I have to sync up all the audio, and now we're using these separate microphones as well. So there's a lot of syncing and prep that goes into it. Then cutting up the video, which is about 4 hours, because it's 4 hours worth of footage. I'd say the whole thing takes about like 8 hours or so, which I cut up between 2 days. So we could never do more than 3 videos. I would never have enough time.
Mm-hmm.
You'd
never sleep.
I would never sleep.
He goes to bed at like 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So I beg under my eyes.
Yeah.
Full-time jobs we answered. Bucket list for me includes playing what? Yeah, that's awesome. Honestly, I've never been to Vegas, believe it or not. I don't really like playing. I don't like really playing live poker, because of the whole math thing and counting chips and things like that. But yeah.
Yeah, we used to have a weekly poker game with a bunch of friends, but COVID hit, and then we stopped that, and now it's been 2 years, and we want to get back into doing it, but no one seems to want to be motivated. So we're like, oh,
whatever.
Okay. So he does Global Poker Live on Monday nights when that's when we would play anyway.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to.
Kevin, check out my stream if you haven't. It's twitch.tv/PokerDad2878. And you will like it. Did you ever train professionally as an actor? No, I was just, I just did theater.
Yeah.
I did theater in high school, and then,
Now he does community theater.
I do community theater because all the kids are into it. So, and they do adult plays also. And I was like, all right, why not? My kids are doing it. I might as well do it too. And, then the kids are probably like, oh, God, why has he got to be, just leave us alone.
Jennifer wants to know, have you ever ran into the Jersey Shore cast?
No.
We haven't run into anyone famous.
Christine has 20-year-olds in theater. I love it when you burst into a song. Daphne's all about
me
the
or
80s headband, 80s metal rock. Yes,
okay.
Yes. I mean, freaking 80s Metallica. You can't go wrong. Kia Honda. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, what
would you do?
What happened?
What did you do?
It scrolled down probably because I'm so freaking behind on stuff. I don't know, or maybe I'm just.
Right there. Yeah.
I'm just an idiot. It's okay. Are you afraid of the miles that you're putting on these cars with leases? No, because I mean,
his car sits all day.
My car sits all day, so no. we're not even close to even like getting to the mileage. On the cars.
Kia is so good that like if you're like my lease that we traded in August. When did we trade it in October? I don't remember. It was getting close to the mileage, so Kia is so good. Within 6 months of the lease end, you can go and just return it and get a new car. So Kia is so good like that. I'm sure all leases are like that too.
Uber Shop and Pays rock.
Yes,
yeah,
Uber
they're
Shop
so good.
They pay so good. Uber Shop and Pays, they pay so freaking amazing. Yep. It's like
even if they don't tip that well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Uber Shop and Pays are better than most of these Instacarts that we say. Uber's been good here lately.
Oh.
Really? I'm jealous of you, Daphne, that you get good Uber. Because the thing is with Uber Eats, their base pay is lower than DoorDash, but people just tip so much
John
better.
Bear said that Uber Shop and Pay has been a lifesaver.
It's
true.
It's very true. It's 100% true.
Those Carvel orders.
Those Carvel orders. Never heard of. Really? We have Carvels.
We have them everywhere. And then when we were in Hicksville, they're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would you accept cash if Uber and DoorDash implement cash as a payment method? No, because I like my life.
Yeah, that's.
Yep. No way in hell.
Yeah.
No way in hell. How much would you say you average during the week with the 3 apps? We average about doing because we do what? We do. I have my weekly results here. So if you take a look at the weekly results, back to the spreadsheet. You see we do like about 14, 15 hours a week most weeks. So we do about like $300 to $400 a week, which is pretty good for side money when you think about it. Where'd I leave off?
Backseat driver.
20 delivering with Ellen. How long have you all been dashing? I'll be dashing 3 years in June. We just started in July of last year is when we started it. And the only reason I started doing it was because
to get out of the house.
Yeah, it was really to get out of the house because I was just like working, doing the insurance thing in the afternoon, playing poker at night, like literally in this basement, like 24/7. I had to get out of the house. We ordered DoorDash a lot. We still do. And I was like, I want to see what it's like to be on the other side. So July is when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne K is from PA. How do you get the shop and deliver on Uber Eats? It just happened.
Yeah.
Oh no, you got to get the get the black card. Yeah, you got to get the black card, and then you get the shop and pays.
Yeah.
The black card is like the red card for DoorDash and Grubhub, whatever the hell their stupid card is called. I don't know. The Grubhub card is like called the we don't know that you're on the Grubhub app card.
Right. So that's why we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
So Al W said worst DoorDash zone in Long Island is easily Valley Stream Zone. There's a toll bridge in the zone and it covers an area. Yes, that's the worst bridge. I remember one day I used to work out in Hewlett and we lived out here and I would take Ocean Parkway and I went Long Beach one day and I had to go over that bridge. I didn't realize I was going over a bridge. I'm like, where the heck am I?
Yeah,
that was the worst. Yeah.
No need to like ever go in that area, please. We will not be dashing there ever. No, thank you. Thank you, Chris. That's what Christine says. That's why I love you guys. You guys are real. I appreciate that, Christina. You have to rewatch now.
Oh,
this is gonna stay up, so which is cool. We should do a couples dash challenge evening. Lots of couples dashing these days. One app only, one shift. That would be freaking amazing, Dane Smith.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Let's try to set that up.
Sign me up. Woodcutter. I am just starting out. Only 2 days so far with DoorDash and Uber Eats. How long should it take for the learning curve for the different apps using?
It's always a learning curve. It's always something's changing.
Yeah, I mean I would say that's the thing about doing this job is be ready for anything because this is what we say every single shift is
it's a different adventure every time.
Every single shift is a different adventure. And I was like wow, this is really funny because like the YouTube content, it just makes it literally makes itself. Like I can't believe somebody's freaking like just the other night, like that shift that we had the other night, which was the last video that we posted. It was just like, and I didn't even realize how crazy that shift was until I was editing the video. And I was like, my God, like what the? So yeah,
the one from that went up yesterday.
Yeah, the learning
crazy.
curve never ends.
Do your coworkers know about your channel and side gigs?
Yes,
mine do, and they
I have a lot of them are subscribers and supporters. They think it's great.
Favorite DoorDash restaurants to pick up from? Well, I love picking up from Cold Stone. I love picking up from Cold Stone.
They're your friends.
Yeah, they're my buddies. They're my buddies over there. I love Cold Stone. So my favorite is definitely picking up from Cold Stone. I like picking up from McDonald's because it's, well, the one McDonald's. The other McDonald's, but the one McDonald's is very good over on Sunrise Highway. They usually are run the ball. So, yeah, I like McDonald's. But if my favorite would definitely have to be Cold Stone. I don't really know if any others that are I get super excited about, but I'm always fired up about Cold Stone.
You're like, woohoo!
I especially enjoy the places that know about the channel because it's always fun going in. Del Fuego's is like another one, but I usually have to wait there. So
yeah.
Cold Stone, it's like, hey, what's up? I need this person's order. Take it out of the freezer. Give it to me. I'm out of there. It's beautiful. It doesn't get any better than Cold Stone. Perfect sound. Thank you, Clark. I'm 43 in March. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
nice, Kim. Let's go. Let's go, Kim.
Lou.
That's right. I love it. Kids are in their 40s. You can be my kids.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, boy.
Oh, happy birthday, Jolene.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
A lot of birthdays coming up. Oh, so another thing that we're going to be using our money toward is helping our kids with college. We have twin.
Mary, don't say that too loud. They're going to hear that. They're going to all of a sudden not want to have jobs.
No, help them, not pay for it.
Yeah, no. I'm just
because one is going.
Of course, we're going to help them.
One is going to go. Wants to go away to Wisconsin, so we're going to have to get her out there somehow and get her a car and.
What GoPro would you suggest? I'm thinking of getting the 9 or the 10. I have.
You have both.
Yeah. I have a 10 and I have an 8.
Oh.
The 8 is the one that's recording the street view, and the 10 is the one that's recording us. I like the 10 better because it has the front camera. Also, the battery life. The batteries seem to last longer on the 10 batteries. So I would say definitely get a 10 over a 9 for sure. That would be my suggestion. And I heard like when I was doing the research on both of them. The 10 and the 9, there wasn't that much difference, but there was enough difference to get the 10 that I didn't want to get the 9. If that makes any sense, I would say 10. Dash has the pair makes delivery parking deficiency areas.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially when you see we're in the village. It's huge in the village when Mary's basically like, okay, get out. And I'm like,
as I'm still driving.
I know, and it's funny because we're trying to do this YouTube channel,
right?
And so I always want to have the camera with me going into the stores, and I used to always use the headband. Now I'm using on the chest. I have this thing called a snap mount, so it's literally a magnet where I take the camera and I snap it.
It's like Iron Man.
Yeah, I have a magnet on my chest that it goes onto, and Mary would be like, all right, get out of the car. And I'm like, wait, I got to get the camera. I wasn't ready. She kicks me out of the car pretty much. It's like the car's not even stopped. She's like, get out of here.
Get out.
I could never dash alone trying to find parking. Yeah, it is very, very hard. Enjoy watching you guys. Thank you very much, Jamie. I just started dashing a couple of months ago, and my husband goes along with rides. That's great. Yeah. That's awesome.
We bicker sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's funny to watch.
And listen, it's going to happen. You're going to bicker.
Yeah.
You're married, but you know what? This is still better than me being down here all night and you being up there all night, and I see you in passing. I'm like, who is that person?
Right. Exactly.
I don't know who you are. Wait, how'd you get here?
Parking of the night beer, and we're delivering street side apartment. Yes. The apartments on the street. Was it uploaded on YouTube the most? I believe it was. Juan. Yeah, no, it definitely was because every shift that we do together is on YouTube. Right. So it definitely was. How much you set aside weekly for taxes?
So what I do, and I don't know if this is right or wrong.
We'll know when taxes times comes.
We'll know when taxes time comes, and we have my buddy who handles our taxes, and he also does DoorDash driving from time to time. I take out 20% of the profit. So I take the amount that we earned minus the mileage. I use the app I use is Everlance, and that's how I figure out what the profit is. And I take 20% of the profit, And then in the Dasher Direct app, I actually take that and I put it into, they have like a goal folder or something like that. And I put it in there. So I keep it all in the Dasher Direct app, all the money for the taxes in a separate folder in the Dasher Direct app. But yeah, 20%. I don't know if it's right or wrong. We'll find out. We usually owe with taxes anyway. So whatever. If we're going to end up owing more money than we already end up owing in taxes at the end of the year, whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah.
As the great Pedro always says, it is what it is.
So, John Bear, so many numbers, my goodness.
Yep.
Will you make merch?
I think so eventually.
Yeah.
I think so.
Well,
Yeah, I do have my hat and we have shirts. I think so.
Yeah.
I think so eventually because why not?
Everyone click like. Love your videos. Everyone click like. What is your biggest tip you've received? We haven't gotten that big unicorn yet.
We have not gotten the big one, but let's see. We got a...
Probably had to be from
15,
like Instacart, right?
$15. Oh, I got a $15 tip that night I was by myself at Island Poke.
No, but what about that Instacart one where we got the cash tip on top of the tip?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Well, I got an $18.50 tip from Cold Stone.
What?
Jeez, I don't remember that one. That could be a big one. $32.
Wait, where was that?
Whoa, Ninja Ramen. This was back in October.
Oh my!
All right, that's gonna be the biggest one. $32.50.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember that. I do not. I got to go back and watch that episode. That was the October 20th episode.
Write that down.
I got to go watch that episode. I do not remember what happened on that one.
Maybe we didn't know. Was that Uber?
Was that one that like we went to Ninja Ramen and then the drop off was like in Kopeg or something? I think. I don't know. Who remembers?
I don't remember what we did last.
That's why, thank goodness, it's all on video. Like
Exactly.
we'll never forget this. Like no matter what we're making memories right now that are going to be on YouTube forever because YouTube is here.
Yeah.
YouTube is like it doesn't go anywhere.
Sending love from Dallas.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mario.
By the way, Mario is my middle name. By the way,
Have you all tried Uber Corner Shop? What's that?
We do not have that. We don't have Corner Shop here.
What is Corner Shop?
I think it's like another grocery shopping.
Oh, that's the was that like the Amazon stores? Is that like kind of like that?
I don't really know. I don't know, but but I'm pretty sure we don't have it because I've looked for all the other gig apps to try and sign up for it because I want to sign up for more stuff. Because I like doing the different type of gig apps, and this is all we have available to us over here right now.
Drive on Mama. My husband is from Long Island, and I love hearing you guys' accents. You never know like what your accent really is until like you watch the playback and you're like, I really talk like that. Where are you going? Oh, it got shifted again.
Gig Life says, why is it so dead? It's dead because I don't know why it's dead.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Joseph.
That's so cool.
Oh, they got a little heart too.
It's dead because
we don't know why. It's dead.
We don't know why. My theory.
It's been since the new year.
Yeah, my theory is people are saving for taxes. That's just my theory, or they're paying off the credit card bills. That's the one I'm going with. Where do you mainly dash in Farmingdale? When we're in Farmingdale, I'd say the places that we're mostly is
we get pulled to like the village. It's Main Street.
Yeah.
And then the surrounding area, not Bethpage, but because it depends because when we go to Hicksville, we can get pulled into Farmingdale, and then back out.
Yeah.
So.
Wherever the Doordash gods take us. It's so funny. We always say Doordash. We're multi-apping, but you just always default to saying Doordash because they're 11K. Won 11K off of Global Poker is where I won 11K.
This is weird. I'm used to Mary on the right.
Yes.
Oh, should we switch?
I was actually thinking about that before as we were testing everything out that we're on the wrong side.
But he's got to be closer to the computer.
Listen, here I'm driving. Okay, Mary.
No.
The delivery. There it is.
Nope.
Get out of the car. We're going to pick up Ninja Ramen.
We'll party at your house next year.
Yes.
We can gamble.
Hell yeah, baby. I love it,
yes.
Wayne. I love it. I used to play Full Tilt back in the day. Funny thing is, I did not play Albert. I did not play Full Tilt. I actually got into online poker in 2018 before like way after that time, which is kind of funny. Who cooks in the family? Doordash does.
No. When I try to cook a couple meals, I work 2 late nights, so usually those are either I'll crock pot or it'll be order out night. our one daughter is really into making soups lately, so she's been cooking. Lou in the summer will grill, so he's the griller. I'm the cooker.
I'm the griller. She's the cooker, and the kids make soup, and it's great. By the way, our kids are fantastic. Our kids are fantastic cooks.
Yes,
they got that from you, not from me. From me, it's like, oh, where's the hamburger helper box?
Yep.
I can't figure that out. Who are we kidding?
What's the weirdest delivery experience you've had?
I don't really know. I don't know because oh wait,
the guy.
Oh, the guy.
And then we got him.
Guy.
And then we got him again.
The naked guy.
We got him twice. Have you guys seen when we had the naked guy? I mean, he wasn't naked.
Guy.
He was just.
I'm pretty sure he was naked, Mary. I mean, I was not going to look up and see if he has this like little thingy hanging out or whatever.
I saw shorts.
All right.
But it was twice. And it was so funny because when we pulled up to the house the second time, you're like, "This is the naked guy's house." And
I couldn't
and then when I saw that he wasn't wearing a shirt again, I started laughing.
Oh God, so terrible.
That was terrible. So that's the weirdest experience.
Oh my goodness, so funny. The naked guy. Hey, it's Joseph Long. Joseph Long, always commenting. I love it.
Hey, Joseph Long.
What's up, Blue Mary? What's up there, James? We have Ubereats and Doordash in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Uber since 2017.
Hey, from
implemented cash payment
to
method.
Puerto Rico,
and that's awesome. And it was mandatory, but now it's optional because a lot of assault on drivers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's why it's stupid.
Oh, James is from Amityville.
Oh, nice, awesome.
Do you live close to the horror house?
Yeah.
Do you know that the horror house is actually on Google Maps when you're driving down? I don't know which street it is, and it actually, that's kind of weird that their house is actually the Amityville Horror House.
What's your worst customer or store interaction? I feel like it's every pizza place I go into, except for Alfredo's. That's our buddy. Worst customer or store interaction?
Well, you didn't have an interaction, but when you went into Gemelli's after the one dasher.
Yeah, but that
wasn't like yours.
but that wasn't me. I mean, I don't really have bad store interactions because I just try and be nice to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't really have any.
And the only other one I would say was that weird restaurant in Copeg, and like the woman kept like just shoving when we had the Grubhub order, and she kept like shoving the paper at you.
Oh yeah,
because there was a language barrier.
Right, there was a language barrier, but I don't blame the restaurant. I blame Grubhub for being like sleazy, really, more than anything else. What app do you guys like the best? I like Doordash the best. The reason I like Doordash the best is because it gives you the most volume, and I like of all three, I like Doordash the best. Grubhub the worst. Could have thrown it out there. My husband and I dash together too. Yeah, I appreciate that, Jenna.
Drive on Mama wants to know if we're monetized. Yes. She subscribes to Premium.
We actually subscribed. I just subscribed to Premium as well, and YouTube Premium is amazing. So. And
we do get paid, even though it doesn't.
Yeah.
Even anytime you watch it, we still get.
I try, but for those who don't use Premium, I try and put the ad. I do place the ads myself. YouTube like wants to put the ads where it wants to put it, and it puts it in the dumbest places. Mm-hmm. So what I do is I try to put the ads in certain places to where it's not disruptive. So. Oh,
so interesting! I just realized that because you signed up for the Premium. So last night when I watched our video, there was no video.
Oh yeah, it's great. YouTube,
there was no ads.
YouTube Premium is I love it. I'm loving it so far. It's worth it.
I didn't even think of it.
I love it. I love just clicking on the YouTube channel and there's no ads. Yeah. I love it. It's great. And it's also great. You know what else I love about it? Like, and especially like with Pedro's videos, Kim's videos, Mushi Moo his videos, and other video. I love the fact that I can listen to it, and like if I'm doing something else and I don't have a lot of time, because I don't have a lot of time to like watch all these videos, right? But yeah, I can still actually engage and listen to it and still like support the channels as well,
right?
Without on my cell phone, without having to actually just sit down and like watch for right. Because there's so much great content.
Yes,
it's like not a lot of time to watch all of it, so I like doing that. That's true. You never know what you see. Yeah, exactly. Naked underwear people answering door.
Yes.
How many times I remember two guys that yeah. I have one the other day, a Taco Bell order.
Oh goodness.
Taco Bell. What do you think of Shipt? I feel like I pulled in. Because after my 10 trips, I don't get as many offers. Yeah.
Well, it's weird because
I agree.
what happened the other night? Like, because I signed up for Shipt too. I actually don't think I've done. Did I do one order on Shipt? I think
You haven't done them, but also one part of the reason is because we get both the orders, and I've asked, do you mind if I take it, even though you've seen it first? Because because somebody freaking rated me a 4. And now my rating is 4.9.
He's got to get his rating back
I have
up.
no freaking reason why. I didn't do anything wrong.
But we're not seeing any orders.
We're not seeing anything.
Like no one's ordering from Shipt.
They did an update on the Shipt app that changed it that you don't see a range now, that they tell you the minimum you're getting paid, and they increased the base pay. And since they've done that, I'm not getting any offers at all.
And they're not even that good when they come in.
Yeah, so I love Shipt, but it's definitely been a disappointment. And I did notice that also, by the way, Susan. That once I hit that 10 trips, that's when the frequency of orders definitely stop. And I think all the apps do that. Mm-hmm. I think the apps, they, like Doordash with the top dasher, when you're a top dasher for the first 30 days, like I turned on, I was like, how am I top dasher? Like I'm just some schmuck who just signed up to the app. I think all of the apps do that, where they give you this little honeymoon period where they're giving you these great offers and things like that. And then once that honeymoon period is over, and Shipt definitely did it, they will feed more stuff to the newer people. And I think they do that for a reason, because they know, like, once you start doing it, like, let's face it, once you start doing it and you get used to income coming in, it's hard to stop. It can definitely, I think it can definitely become an addiction. I think it can definitely become an addiction because, you get, it's almost like an adrenaline rush, getting orders, getting into, so they suck you in and then you're in. You're in. It's almost like gambling in a way. It's very similar, actually. All McDonald's will be good when DoorDash finds them. That is true. Have you signed up for Spark yet? We don't have it here. Spark we don't have here.
You taught me so.
I appreciate it. Rosalind, you say that we taught you so much, which is kind of funny because we're still kind of trying to figure it out.
Right, exactly.
So it's like we're all learning together. Home-based income. What made you take the leap into working app gigs like Ubereats and Doordash? I just needed to get out of the basement was really the reason. And I'm always open to trying new things. So, it really, for me, like, I love taking risks. So I always say, give me a reason why not.
Yes.
And if I can't give myself a reason why not, then I'm just going to do it. And that's with anything. Go on there, Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer, you didn't you have a? Jennifer, make sure we're not going to do it again, but make sure you go back after the live stream is over because we answered your question about the Kia for life. My wife and I dash against each other to see who makes more. She's Grubhub and I'm Doordash. Oh. Well then, Squally, you're definitely winning that battle because you're driving shorter distances for like $7-8, and she's driving like 15 miles for $15.
Yeah,
she's getting $15, but she's driving halfway across the country to get that $15. How's Instacart in Long Island? I do Instacart in Nanuet. It's all right. The problem with Instacart is people swipe up orders so quickly.
Oh my goodness, it's so quick.
Yeah, it's really hard sometimes to get orders. But we just enjoy it. I think we enjoy it because it's a change of pace.
Yeah.
Instead of just doing the food delivery,
And the easier they make it on the app, the more I like it.
Yeah. And I like it because I'm great at pushing the cart.
Yes, you are.
I'm really good at pushing. I've really mastered the whole pushing the cart thing. And she's a beast in that supermarket. She is a beast in that supermarket. She's just like, get out of the way. I know where everything is. Scan.
I would definitely purchase your merch. Thank you, Daphne. What happened?
And once in a while, it likes to skip ahead, and then I don't know what I'm doing. Where'd it go?
No, up. Nope, keep going.
Up.
Keep going. Keep going.
Bear with me.
Oh, there we go.
Here he is.
I got $100 tip. Oh,
at the Trump Plaza. Nice.
Wow.
Let's go, Rosalind.
Great job.
Let's go.
Oh.
$50 tip. $450 Panda Express. Excuse me. Hand Express. I remember them from like back in the mall. Oh, you think you remember the video? Love you guys. Have you been experiencing glitches with DoorDash recently, such as not being able to receive offers and not being able to cancel or end dashes? I have been having the problem of not seeing orders. We've been having that problem. It seems like way too often lately, where just I get a text message and the offer never comes in. So,
and we're in a good area, like a good sell area, so it doesn't. We already discussed the Kia. Gig life with Lexi. Hello from Michigan.
Oh, thank you, Sherry, for binge watching. I always love it when I either hear or I figure out somebody's binge watching. I know somebody's binge watching because they start commenting on all the videos, and I freaking love it. It's the best.
So Al says that it's slow because of credit card bills and holiday travel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Exactly. I tried to give you guys a super chat, but I appreciate the thought, Jennifer. I don't even know how it works, to be honest with you.
What is a super chat?
Super chat is like it's like bits on Twitch.
Oh,
like similar to bits on. But thank you very much, Jennifer. I really appreciate the thought.
Love.
That's awesome.
I just signed up to start driving on a few apps. Oh, good luck, Sherry.
Yeah, let's go. I've only done one delivery on a whim. It was $8.25 for like 2 miles, dropping off. That's a great order.
That is a great order.
That's a great order. The naked guy. Naked guy.
Naked guy. It's like the Friends episode.
Yeah.
The ugly naked guy.
The one with the naked guy. Trying to get away from gig work. Too much of a role. It
definitely is.
This is. I listen. Even though obviously this is not a full-time job, I completely get it. And one of the things for me is I personally like working, the reason why I like having a W-2 job is because it's steady income. I like this because it's extra income. Now, if God forbid anything were ever to happen, we know there's other ways to make money, but I like that steady income life. I like the W-2 life. I like my job. I like working in insurance. It's definitely not, it's not easy for me. I would never be able to work. I don't work on commission. I would never be able to work on a commission job. I did that in the past, and I agree with you 100%. It's not easy, but it's a great way to make money, either as side income or as full-time income. Because this is what I say to anybody. People who say, "Oh, hey, you can't work DoorDash. You can't work DoorDash full-time." I say this: of course you can. Because you have to ask yourself, well, how much money do I need? How much money do I need to live? How much money do I need to pay the bills? Can this get me what I need? Can I work enough to get what I need? If you can, then you can, right? Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yeah, you guys understand what I mean. So
yes.
Everybody can do anything that they want to do as long as they want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
There is no no. The only no is up here. That's the only no, is the no that says you no. And you know what? Just say yes, but say no to drugs.
I just got a notification. If I do 15 deliveries, it's $250. Like, those things are, no one ever gets those.
Was that? Oh, the bonuses?
The bonuses. It's like they always have like these bonuses that are like set for you to not accomplish.
Yeah, they are very hard.
When it's slow, is it better to sit or cruise? Well, what we do is we find a spot and if we put a timer like 5 or 10 minutes, and then we jump to another spot, and then we just kind of leapfrog around town.
Yeah,
to all the different spots.
I think it's an interesting question because some people will say, "Oh, you should really be cruising because the app is going to." This is my thought. Okay, is nobody really knows,
right?
Like nobody really knows. It's
what we do.
Yeah, I don't think, like, people say, "Oh, you should be just strolling around. It's a better way to get offers." DoorDash doesn't like it when you're sitting. Like who knows this? Nobody at DoorDash. At DoorDash,
right. We need to speak to somebody at DoorDash or
nobody at
Uber
DoorDash headquarters is giving out this information because they never would, So right. for us, it's to me, it's like whatever works for you. That's what you do, Icy roads are awful, J-Dub.
Payment deliveries would be only
all the way up top. You didn't. that one.
Payment deliveries would be the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agreed. Safety. Can you imagine a customer being short on cash when covering the bill? Right, exactly. It's terrible. Mary walks fast. I walk slow.
Oh my gosh. We went to Disney last February and it was like, where's Lou? Yeah. Like I always walk in front of him because he walks so slow. But if I go at his pace, he would walk even slower. So I've tried it, and he slows down. It's like, why? It's like, can we walk together? No,
because I'm just never in a rush to get anywhere.
Yeah.
I just
that's why I have to lead when doing the shopping.
Because I'm not in a rush to get anywhere. Like, it's like, listen,
Have you ever had anyone lie about not receiving their order yet?
No, but we did have the one from yesterday's episode where we accidentally dropped it at the wrong house.
Yeah, but that was
our fault.
But they can't lie. You know why they can't lie? Because I'm wearing a freaking GoPro on my chest.
Right.
How are they gonna lie? I got the video proof. Lie all you want. Guess what? I have right here in this SD card. Good luck lying. By the way, it's on YouTube too. I'll give you the video. You can see where I dropped the food off of your house.
Sorry.
That's Mary's first. By the way, guys, when I'm editing, you guys don't see it because obviously I cut out like every time I say you guys probably heard me say a million times. I cut out when I say okay, yes. Because you don't need to hear me say 45 times in the video. Mary yawns. I would say during the 4 hours, like once every 5 minutes.
Well, especially on a Tuesday where I worked a long day.
Yeah.
Tired.
So we this is why I give Mary a lot of credit because she's out there grinding the stenographer life, which is a hard job and a physical job. And then she's going out there and she's driving me around all over the place. Mm-hmm. I'm wired. I'm full of energy because I've been home all day, and she's exhausted and she's sitting there driving me around. You got to give her like all the credit in the world.
What's the highest peak pay surge that you've seen?
That
$4
$4.50 from the other day that we were taking in no tip offers. Did I screw up here somewhere?
YouTube Premium is the best. It's too fast.
What's the highest peak pay? Okay. Question: how do you know what base pay? How do you know what is base pay and when is a hidden tip? I'm confused by that. So in our market, different markets have different base pay. We're talking about Doordash. Doordash base pay in our market is $3. Some markets I've seen it's $2.25. I don't know if some markets it's $2.50. So different markets have different base pay. So you'll just know, I guess, because that's what you'll just see on all of your orders. And then the hidden tips are just the tips that, when you get an offer for $7 and all of a sudden you got paid $8.25, okay, there was a $1.25 hidden tip. DoorDash will actually have this little note on the bottom saying, "Oh, the tip was actually higher than the one we originally quoted." That's what I love about the Uber. By the way, the Ubereats hidden tips are a complete joke. Can I just say, because you know what the Ubereats tips do, and
it's usually 50 cents.
Well, no. Here's the thing with the Ubereats hidden tips. Well, yeah, the 50-cent hidden tip on DoorDash. Who knows?
Oh my God.
But this is what drives me nuts about Uber Eats, and is the fact that they hide the tips, but then on the app, after you get the higher tip, it says, "Oh, congratulations, you did a great job. The customer decided to give you a bigger tip." No, they didn't give me a bigger tip because I did a great job. They gave that tip before they even freaking made the order. Don't make it seem like I did a great job and I got a freaking bigger tip because of that. Don't give me that. What does Uber think? We're idiots? Why? Because it happened to be the base pay plus $8. That's what you offer me, and every time it's $8. So every time the tip is $8, every time they think I did a great job and they give me more money. I mean, give me a break, Uber. Heads up for rolls, Josh B. No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, once in a while it skips.
No, down.
Oh, down.
Wait, no.
No. It was heads up for all. The chat is
question right there. Yeah, thought it would be
Gig apps is definitely addictive. By the way, Daphne says yes. Agreed, 100%.
She can't even relax. She's
I could be making instead of doing whatever I'm doing.
Matt, thank you. Love you guys' videos. Let's go. Mario.
So right now we're having our siding redone. So we are that customer that there's no light outside and there's no number on the house.
I'm gonna show you guys. Let me show you guys. Hang on. I can show you guys some pictures that I took of our siding. What's going on at our house right now? Bear with me. I'm gonna show you the outside. This is
That's the back of the house.
yeah. This is the back of the house right now. Okay. And that's a McDonald's bag. And it actually looks even like worse than this.
Yeah, because now there's
now.
no siding anywhere.
Yeah, so it's fun stuff.
Our poor children, the week that they're on vacation, there's banging and things happening.
Ah, well, you know, like when we're on vacation, they're freaking up until like 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, we're not on vacation. You know,
Sure.
so.
Where are we at?
Let's go on there, Lola Misa. Lola Misa's come to my Twitch stream before. I appreciate that.
Had a double delivery once where I had to pass a customer to get to the second pickup and then come back and drop. Yeah, we had that the other night when we were out in Brookhaven. That it was a stacked order, one location pickup, but it literally, like, we drove, went that way, and then had to come back and then go back up that way. Like, we literally could have driven, went up, dropped that one, and then gone further.
Yeah.
And actually we would have been out further and been by other stores.
Yeah.
It was just so silly.
Yep. What keeps you motivated in doing DoorDash the times that you do it? It's just, you know, to me, like, the goal thing really is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up with a goal and seeing it through.
Yeah.
You know, really just saying I'm going to do 4 hours, and you do the 4 hours.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, because we just do it like the 4 hour. Like, we do like blocks, either like 3 or 4 hours, and it's like, okay, 3 or 4 hours, and you know, then we can go home and do whatever. So
yeah, right, exactly.
So it doesn't feel like a chore. It's just like, okay, we're gonna do that, and
I think the important thing really is that you just don't go out and do it, but you have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
You say you have either a goal, you have a plan. I know I'm going to do this for this amount of time, and you know, then it's just a matter of just of having the willpower to stick with it. And if it's slow, just wait, you know, and say I'm going to go out 4 hours. I'm staying out 4 hours. This is what I'm doing, you know, and you know, that's it.
I try not to do stacked orders on Uber. They're sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with you with that. You know.
Well, we had this discussion, I think it was on yesterday's video, about the stacks. Like, why is the base not the same for both orders?
Yeah, right. But with Uber, actually Uber. Well, no,
it was DoorDash.
Yeah, DoorDash. Right, DoorDash gives you lower base pay. Uber, they give. I don't even know what Uber does. Uber, the base pay is so like, if you actually take a look at the breakdown in Uber, it's so confusing. The base pay. That's where things get a little bit shady. Is with
that's
with the
where
stacked orders.
they're like, this is where we can take some money from the driver.
Yeah. You love the one-click declines, but we never got the one-click declines. I was for DoorDash. I really would like that because, you know, I mean, hello, safety. You can't be sitting here, you know, picking. Even though, first of all, the reasons make no, like, it doesn't matter what decline region you put. They don't do anything about it anyway.
Right.
You know.
Right, because they're still giving you those locations that you don't want to go to. They're still, it's terrible.
Attaching $2 orders to decent ones. Yep.
Yep.
Did you guys try to do the Uber Eats quest during Super Bowl or Valentine's Day? No, because we ended up watching the Super Bowl and we didn't go on Valentine's Day because I was streaming poker on Valentine's. Yes, I was streaming poker on Valentine's Day.
But we did. There was a quest one night. Was it before Super Bowl? There was a quest and it was raining.
I think there was.
And that was a great night because it was raining. So DoorDash was doing the surge pay, and
The peak pay.
The peak pay, and there was a quest. So we were making like that. I think that we had a really good night.
That was a great night. Make your own hotspots. You know what restaurants are busy. I agree 100% with that, Squally. You know which areas are busy. Those are the hotspots. And the other thing about hotspots is
it moves.
It moves, and everybody's going there. So if everybody's going there, I believe in the whole idea of when they zig, you zag. Don't go to the hotspot. Go to the way they're not.
Yeah. We're not gonna be able to respond to that person.
We got some spamming happening on over here. Hang on. Did we get rid of them? Yep.
Okay. Now we lost our spot.
Now I lost my spot because
go back up. I just saw it.
Because we had spamming happening, which I just got rid of.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Okay.
No. Why are you doing that?
Oh,
I said that's where we are.
Oh, sorry.
Go up. See, you cannot touch that. Yeah, make your own. Wait. Crazy thing about sitting versus cruising is that I find Uber Eats rings once I walk out of my house or my gym for being stationary. More rarely it goes off station.
Yeah, but I do think there's like some random. I do think there's some randomness to it. I mean, I've increased Uber Eats tips if they were nice, and I've decreased if they dropped off the food. I do too. I do increase the tips as well. So I do it, but we all know what it's $8 is where. See, the thing is with Uber Eats, $8. When you see a tip for $8 is the most tip that Uber Eats will show. So if you get a higher tip and the tip was $8 originally in the quoted amount that Uber offers you, it's a hidden tip. It wasn't somebody increasing the tip, because I think most people they get their food from Uber Eats, they go in to eat their food, they don't think about Uber Eats anymore. They're on to the next task in their life, and they're not thinking about Uber Eats. That's my opinion. I never knew that DD paid. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's spamming. Some spamming. I got to figure out how to give some people wrenches here.
Wrenches?
Yeah, to help us out here. Wrenches are like moderators, adding people on as wrenches, wrenching people. So if you see you get a wrench, I'm throwing wrenches around, but I can't go too fast.
The animal house when I was younger, it's scary.
I was obsessed with the Amityville. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, Alice saying it's something about Godzilla in Japanese.
Thank you, Al. Thank you, Al. How would you plan on doing the live chat sessions? I would watch at least once a month. Well, I don't know. Well, we'll just figure things out as we. That's the thing. We just kind of figure things out as we go. But I did want to do this as a live because it'd be really hard to do in a video because we don't know where these shifts are ever going to take us. There are times where I kind of want to talk about a topic during a shift, and it just never happens because you just never know where these shifts are going to take us.
Yeah, you know how many times he's had like a topic and it's like, oh, we'll do it next video, and then we just
forget about it. Like even like the McDonald's thing, I was like, I really want to do the McDonald's thing, and I kind of threw it in at the end, and it was just like,
So much good trips and bad together. Yeah, Uber does that. They put the good and the bad together. Now you lost it again.
I know, because the YouTube. I don't like the YouTube. No, I just don't like the YouTube chat. It skips for some reason.
No, you got to go down.
Compared to the Twitch chat, the YouTube chat thing skips.
Uber takes the higher cut on the second order, and they stack it. Never the same. Is Uber customer support song forever in your head?
What? Wait, what?
The Uber customer support song forever in your head.
Those songs are the worst. I feel like the Doordash song and the Uber Eats song, they're very similar too.
Yeah.
I think they are.
Would you ever do accept every order challenge?
No. No, and I'm going to tell you why. The reason why, A, because I just have no interest in it, and B, because it would bring us to areas we don't want to go to. Like we don't want to go. Like we don't want to go to any. Like we live around some unsafe areas that we don't go to. So I wouldn't want to do it because I wouldn't want to go to areas that we don't want to go to that are not safe. So. Next time you do a live, you should get some mods to deal with the spam. I volunteer. Oh, Daphne, yeah. I gave you a. I already gave you a wrench.
What is a wrench?
The wrench is a moderator. It makes her a moderator. Okay. You know, just like we on Twitch they have the swords.
Okay.
On YouTube it's a wrench.
Okay.
Next time you do, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It skips things. Wrenches. Joseph Long definitely gets a wrench. Throw this man a wrench.
Everybody gets a wrench.
You get a wrench. You get a wrench. You get a wrench. It seems kind of weird throwing wrenches at people. It's like wrenches hurt when you throw them at people.
I think it's great if you don't feel like going out.
Oh yeah, it's just Sherry wrench.
Wait, what did
if you want a wrench, tell me you want a wrench.
Take over chat scrolling. Yes, Daphne. You guys should do some food reviews too.
Okay. Actually, I want to ask you guys a question because I was thinking about doing a couple of extra videos during the week, and I want to know what you guys think. Would you guys be interested in what? It'd be a much shorter video, but I was thinking about doing videos where I'm ordering from the app for lunch, either Doordash, Ubereats, or Grubhub, and you watch me order through the app, and obviously I'll be talking through it, figuring out what I want to eat. And then eventually it gets to the point of like, does the driver actually do what we asked him to do? I'll set up the camera so you guys can see the driver coming to the house, or if like, or I'll have the camera like I did with the last video that you guys saw me talking to the driver. Like, would you guys watch that? And then let's open up the bag and see if we actually got all the food that we ordered. Would you guys watch that if I did like 2 videos like that a week, maybe like Tuesday and Thursday or something like that, 2 like short videos? Let me know if you would watch that or if it's a stupid idea. It could be stupid for all I know.
Everyone wants a wrench.
If you want a wrench, tell me you want a wrench. Did I?
No, we're at the bottom.
Oh, we're at the bottom.
We're at the bottom.
Oh, we're actually caught up. Brentwood, yeah, Brentwood would be on that
Supermarket Sweet
list.
Games with Instacart, yes.
Every order challenge, meet every non-tipping Hofstra in Stony Brook studio.
Yeah, order the videos is good idea. I'd watch. Daphne would watch it.
Okay,
absolutely.
Thank you.
I think it's a great idea. I would watch. I thought this was really great when you recorded the driver from the Panera.
I actually recorded a few of those because I did about 5 of them because I was going to make a video.
Ooh, somebody said order 2 separate orders, 1 no tip, and see if they come to the door to get their tip.
If they do, I just got to have cash on me because I got to give them a cash tip.
All right,
I got to give them a cash tip.
I'll leave you some cash.
I'm not eating the food, though, because they might spit in it, though. I just want to eat the food. I'll just
have a sandwich.
Yeah.
Mario wants a wrench.
Mario, we have you have the Mario as the first name. I got the Mario as the.
Can you make it like a Mario wrench?
I wish I could.
Like on Twitch, because his name.
KQ would watch it. All right, so I'll do it. I'm just waiting for some stuff because I don't want the video to look like garbage. So I'm waiting for a tripod and a light, so the video doesn't look like I want the video to look nice if I do it.
No, we're Jet fans. Well, I'm not a football fan, but Lou's a Jet fan.
Pedro does on Sunday. Yeah, I think it definitely could be entertaining. It's so funny.
Oh, and then the lunch becomes tax deductible.
Oh, that's right. The lunch becomes tax deductible because it's part of YouTube.
Can you send me some lunch?
I can send you some lunch. We'll do that. One day I'll send you lunch as a gift, and we'll see if you get it. But I need you to record it, though.
Oh,
gotta record it.
I gotta record it on my phone.
I'm still teaching Mary how to do screenshots.
I don't know how. I was trying to do a screenshot from my iPad today, and I couldn't figure out how to do it.
I don't even know how to do that.
James is like, don't you have Google?
Write tip on delivery and see if they read it. Well, it is fun. It's amazing because when I was doing this thing with recording the phone what was that?
Anywhere in US because
okay. The only thing I like about Doordash is they allow you to dash anywhere in the U.S. Yeah, exactly. That's great, Jeff. Jeff, can I say Jeff?
Oh, Maya wants a
Maya wants a wrench. The only one who can't get a wrench is that guy who
that needed the wrench.
Who spammed.
Order reviews are good, especially if you have great deals in your area. Whole Foods, sushi. You could also do
shipped in Instacart.
I was just gonna say, because I do at least once a week. I do an order from Target with shipped.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, we're wrench free.
Yeah, you get a wrench. You get a wrench. You get a conch. Oh, my eye.
Go to New York and dash 100%. Me and technology.
Me and technology doesn't get a. Yeah, listen. I get very.
Me too. I'm with you, Joseph. I'm
very into it, but I have something called technology tilted. And I do get technology tilted, especially on my Twitch stream. If things aren't going right, forget about it. I'm just putting all my chips in the middle of the table. I'm getting frustrated about everything.
Sherry, we live about 2 miles. Well, literally like half a mile is a little shopping center. But one of the places we park, like the closest one, I would say is like 2.5 miles.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, no, it's actually no. It's only about 2 miles. The Applebee's shopping center. That's like the main one. That
I'd say one of the things. Oh, let's get Chris a wrench. I'd say one of the things about doing this, which we've commented on a bunch of times, is we can't believe how interconnected Long Island actually really is. And I think that's one of the most awesome things about doing this for me. And you saw me, I was like a kid in a candy store when we went to Brookhaven, was how much of Long Island we're getting to see, even our own, and our area is huge, getting to see places that you never would have seen before, especially when we go into the wealthy neighborhoods with the big houses where the freaking doctors live.
You'll see in the summertime.
Yeah. I can't wait when it's light. By the way, guys, I got to tell you guys, thank you so much for watching during the daylight savings time. I know most of our videos, they're all basically pitch black. I cannot wait for daylight savings time to be done and let's have more time in the daylight, because it definitely does drive me nuts. There was a long time I was trying to figure out how the heck can I make it bright, but you just can't. It's dark. It's dark in the car. And I appreciate you guys watching these 35-minute videos that are all in darkness. So I really appreciate that.
Daphne, would it be fun in the ordering video to see if you could get the driver to join in at the delivery?
It would be fun in ordering video in order to see if you can get the driver to join in at the delivery. What do you mean? What do you mean, Daphne? It sounds intriguing. Whatever you're saying, it sounds very intriguing. I love the Target shipped orders.
Yes, we love the Target.
Yes,
shipped.
Target shipped orders are the best. Even I could do Target shipped orders by myself. They're that easy.
Super random thing. I went to New York for the first time for my birthday earlier this month, and I recognized the neighborhoods you talk about.
Isn't that awesome?
Saved us from the wrong subway ride. Awesome.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
Oh, my goodness. Subways.
Oh.
I don't miss them.
I work for Shipt, and every time I do a Shipt order, I get awful shoppers. It's painful. Yeah, we've had some terrible shoppers, too, that just you're trying to help them, and they're not responding, and it's so difficult.
Ah, nice. Joseph Wong, $260 today.
Oh, great.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Drive away from home a bit to get a good area. Restaurants.
In California, the only state that's Prop 22. I think so. I won't lie. I don't know much about Prop 22, and the only reason I don't know much about it is because it just doesn't affect me. So I don't really know too much about it.
Yeah, it will be nice when it's light out until 8, 9 o'clock.
Oh God, that's going to be.
Yeah, most of our dash will be in the light.
Do Doordash and all the apps make money while in college. It's great for college students because, listen, Maya, I hope I'm saying the name right, Maya. I agree 100%. I told my kids this. I told our kids this. Our kids. Mm-hmm. They're our kids. When you're old enough, do this. Don't freaking work at Wendy's and McDonald's or all these places that you're going to make this garbage money. Make your own money. Learn how to be independent. Learn how to think for yourself instead of working those jobs. Totally. College students, I think it's amazing for college students.
go up a little bit. We all love watching you guys. I'm a new dasher. I use your words. Let's fire up the apps.
Let's go. Let's fire up the apps. I love it. I'm getting fired up to seeing you type that.
I hate driving in the dark, so I can't go out go late.
It is hard. It is really hard.
Yeah.
Driving. It is very hard driving in the dark. I do North Shore deliveries at times at night. Night's house is really dark. And North Shore is very dark.
Yeah.
North Shore is very dark.
Like the streets are not lit and they're windy. And my boyfriend and I started dashing in Staten Island, New Jersey. Oh.
Staten Island has to be tough.
Yeah. I absolutely love your channel and all the amazing tips you give us.
Daphne might be referring to a TikTok trend where delivery people offered big cash tips to dance when they deliver. I want them to watch me dance.
Right. We will dance.
I did.
I'm not gonna
I started
dance.
doing TikTok. I started doing this TikTok thing. I'm trying to get in the TikTok trend, doing stupid things.
I told my husband I watch y'all. I told him that we would kill each other if we did it together.
Listen, as I said to Mary, listen, if she ever kills me, okay, just make sure you upload it to YouTube so everybody. There's gonna be a day it's gonna happen. We're gonna get into one of those. It's gonna happen at some point.
Wait, text the driver when they accept the order that you're making a YouTube video and ask if they'd like to appear, and when they deliver
I think that'd be. I love it.
Get them involved in the quick conversation.
Yeah, I love that. Daphne, I love that idea. And if they would, totally. You see, I try to talk to the drivers in the stores. A lot of the drivers, they don't like really talk to me, but I try to talk to them, and when they do, it's great. I love that idea. I love that. And as long as they're not in a rush to go get to the next next order, I'm totally cool with it. I love the idea. Deliveries in a Tesla.
Jeffrey's got a Tesla.
All right, bow down to Jeffrey now.
Actually,
he ain't playing no games.
Actually, just for fun, I actually looked up to lease a Tesla, and it actually is not. It's very comparable to what we're paying for my car. So
are we getting a Tesla?
Well, maybe your next car is a Tesla.
Is it reliable?
Teslas?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it reliable? Tesla's reliable?
I think so. Snowing Chicago burbs now. Oh, it's snowing in Chicago.
Mary reads better than me too, as you can tell. It's up here.
Why are you moving it?
It's YouTube. YouTube is like the chat is like terrible. YouTube chat jumps.
6:30 a.m. Of course, it was an apartment I couldn't find. Oh no! Sherry took an order that it was too dark. She couldn't find the apartment.
Apartments are the absolute. And some of you have mentioned about the Bean app. I tried it, and I can't get it to seem to work. I don't understand the Bean app. Remember, I downloaded the app. It was supposed because when you guys comment things, by the way, I'm like, okay, let me try that out. Because listen, any kind of advice to make this job any easier. The Bean app is the one with the apartments.
Oh,
like that's supposed to help you find apartment buildings.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't really working.
Yeah, I can never get it to work right.
Christine F. Yeah, we don't understand why people don't put their lights on. It's terrible. Wait, we apologize to any DoorDashers that are delivering to us in the next week.
Yes.
We are getting our house redone.
Yes, and please don't step on any nails.
Yes.
I need my homeowner's insurance to go.
No, I think he cleaned it up pretty well.
Yeah. I always think about the insurance aspect of it.
Yeah.
I use your words too. I ask everyone, ever heard of Carvel? They tell me it's like Friendlies. No, Carvel is nothing like Friendlies.
No, it's not.
Nothing like Friendlies.
No, nothing like Friendlies. Does your Uber have an upfront address? Is still?
Yeah.
We see the addresses. No, we don't see the addresses until you pick up the order.
No, I think she means like the whole thing with the whole 7 out of 10.
Mine won't show me the restaurant or drop. Oh,
yeah,
that is terrible.
Like at that point, I would just be like, all right, delete Uber app, delete.
Teslas
get
are
off my phone.
expensive to repair.
All right, then we don't want.
Teslas are reliable, from what I understand. They do any repairs themselves, so you deal with Tesla support. Yeah, supposedly like the car it repairs itself.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
The car repairs itself?
No gas and oil changes on Tesla. Oh, that's a question I have for you guys. If you have a Tesla or know anything about Tesla, those Tesla charging stations, do you have to pay for those?
Oh, because Zombie Jedi Master is here.
Yay! Yay!
Zombie Jedi Master has like the funniest comments.
Yes.
The best comments.
When Teslas go to the shop for repairs, I heard it takes forever. Teslas are reliable depending on where the battery gets recharged. I go to fast charge facility. It takes like 4 hours.
Have you seen the infamous naked customer that comes to the door naked when Lou drops off? We were actually talking about that before, Zombie Jedi Master.
Yes, we haven't been back there again.
I'm afraid I don't want to go back there again. And Billy hit the Popeyes the last time. Ugh.
I wonder if he did the Popeyes the first time too.
I don't know. I gotta go.
I don't know.
I might have to like binge watch our. We have too many of them now. I can't binge watch them all. I can't believe how many.
Does anyone know what episodes they are on? Please tell us.
The naked guy.
I'm a
That guy cracked me up. No pun intended.
Have you ever seen? Oh no. I avoid apartments mostly on the Android and can zoom in and see house shapes. So we got our cart. So we actually used it.
Oh yeah. We used
our
it.
Last...
The next video you're gonna see. We used the cart.
Yeah. It's great.
It's amazing.
If you do Instacart or shipped, get a cart because it's a game changer.
Somebody had actually asked us to make a video about like what we use and everything like that.
Oh yeah, we'll do.
Maybe I'll do this.
Yeah.
It's hard to make the different like supplemental videos because there's just no time.
Give me this.
Oh, you taking the mouse? You taking the mouse away from me? Do we have 88 viewers right now? Is that real?
We had 120.
Oh, geez. On my Twitch stream, I get like 4.
I'm a shopper for Instacart. Guaranteed pay 120% of minimum wage from the time accept batch until delivery. It's around 17 hours, which is an adjustment to pay. I should branch out with merchandising.
Merchandising. Spaceballs the flamethrower.
Somebody wants your hats and my headbands.
These are actually Amazon. Can I get a stipend from that?
The hat. By the way, you guys probably never noticed this, but the hat. I put the car with the money thing, which is on the little intro. By the way, look how terrible! Look at this disaster.
Oh God,
this is a nightmare.
You're gonna have to get a haircut before your show.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't look like this. You kidding me?
Well, no, you're a janitor, so.
That is true. I guess I could look like this. I'm a janitor in the show.
Oops. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just the YouTube
guy
chat.
Cracked me up. No pun intended.
Yeah.
I hate when you live in oh my God, the gated communities.
Oh, like that one in Hicksville where like we almost like that was almost a moment where we almost destroyed each other's soul. Well, you almost kicked me out of the car.
Yeah.
That one in Hicksville.
Well, and then there's some of these
where we went around in circles like 3 times.
Yeah, and then there was the one community we went to that like they happened to be like the last block of houses. So it was like, and then to get out of there. Remember in Brookhaven? Yeah, that was terrible.
Oh yeah, that was brutal. That was brutal. $25 to charge a Tesla.
Each time? How long does that battery last?
That's the next question.
Ubereats addresses can be tough. Had an order that told me to go to the mall in general, but no instructions. Jeez.
What?
That's terrible.
What? It's like how difficult is it to put freaking instructions? Like, what was the? We had one order like that a couple of nights ago. Oh, the apartment with the A, B, C, and D.
Oh goodness!
And she didn't tell me which apartment she was. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just leave it in the middle of the parking lot, like between all those 4 apartments, A, B, C, and D?
Daphne said her cousin's Tesla plays Xmas music and with a light show. Oh, we have to get a Tesla in our car. I want a light show in my car.
That's it.
No, the Tesla company does the repairs, so it's not like going to a random mechanic. You have to call them, and then they'll send the rep out. Oh,
they just like it's like mechanic Doordash.
Yeah. I think for a few. Oh, geez, $25 a charge for Tesla. For the charges? Oh, it takes 12 hours at home. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah.
I hate gay communities.
I watched one episode of the Boba Fett. Supposedly I have to finish watching The Mandalorian before I watch any more, so I have to do that.
Have you ever tried rideshare in the past? I have never done it, and I never will because the safety aspect of rideshare kind of concerns me. Oh, I'm down here. Did I go too fast?
Yeah, where my cursor is, that's where.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're getting a fight on live. No, just kidding. What's point pickup? Do you have that there?
Point pickup?
I also deliver for Point Pickup, Captain G.
There's so many freaking gig apps, and I checked, and like we have like nothing here besides like DoorDash and Grubhub and Ubereats and the Instacart and the Shipped, and I don't think there's really anything else over here on Long Island, and obviously the rideshare stuff, but you know.
I hate gated communities.
Oh, the creepy drop off, the A, B, C, and D. Did I add music to that? I think I did. I think I put music in that too.
What did Michael Candle said? Leave at door. Also, our house is behind the cemetery. Oh goodness.
Oh
no.
Oh no. Well, we thought. Well, no, we thought it was a strip club a couple days ago.
Yeah.
We thought that was a strip club.
No, but it ended up being a sound studio, like a.
We think.
Yeah.
We think.
It could have been not.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah. What's?
Don't mind Lou's body.
Yeah, don't mind me. I had to check the GoPro. I had to check the battery. So.
What was that noise?
That's so like.
Oh, hi Sherry.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the sub. Yeah, for whatever reason, you see when people sub on OBS. I don't know why. It's cool though. I wish I wish I could be working all day and see things popping up all over the place. This person subbed. That person subbed. 75. I know Joseph Long loves it when I do the when I do like the 75 years later.
How much is gas in New York right now? It's so weird because like I went to one gas station and I really needed gas, so I had to pay, and it was $3.79. But then like on my way home, I saw it was like $3.59. So it's just fluctuating. It's terrible.
Ugh.
It's not looking good for gas prices.
Yeah, like reminds me when I used to work in Connecticut, and driving to Connecticut, I would fill up my car like once every 2 days, and that's when gas prices were like at like $5 or whatever over here. That was free. That was brutal.
Oh my goodness. Brutal. Jeffrey delivers on a motorcycle.
How do you do? That's amazing. By the way, you guys ever notice if you guys order on Uber Eats, or you guys know why sometimes it says somebody is delivering on a bicycle, but then they show up in a car? Like I've had like a whole string of like, it said they were driving, they were on a bicycle, and like being on a bicycle on Long Island doesn't seem like the best way to be delivering
That's
food.
more of a city thing.
But then they show up in cars anyway. Like, and I asked the person, I was like, "Oh, did you know that the app is showing you're on a bicycle?" And they're like, "It is." I was like, maybe they didn't set it up correctly. I don't know.
Gas in LA is almost $5.
Ugh. Let's happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Where are you?
Point Pickup mostly delivers for Walmart. Okay.
Also, Spark is Walmart. Point Pickup.
Yeah.
But what is up with Walmart? All right, Walmart's all over the place with the Instacart.
It's got Shipped too.
No, I don't think Walmart's on Shipped.
Oh no,
I think
it's not.
they're the only ones.
But
they're probably gonna do like any. 7-Eleven just went on Shipped. So, and Shipped is all of a sudden adding new merchants like every 5 minutes now.
Gotta love the customers who don't know how addresses work.
Yeah.
Literally just did an order for Uber Eats, and GPS tried to have me deliver to the back of someone's house.
We've had that happen before.
There was a brick wall. Oh goodness.
Oh boy, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is a creepy area by the warehouses.
You know, Joseph, Beavis and Butthead clips. I've not run into many Beavis and Butthead clips.
No, you had.
I one or two, but you know what the problem? Here's one issue with the clips, and one thing that drives me a little nuts when looking for the clips is a lot of the clips I find they're like really awesome, but then they cut off, and they cut off like a word like a little bit short, or they cut off a sentence a little bit short, and I can't use it. That's the only thing that drives me nuts. Like with the clips, is sometimes it's hard to find clips because they just get cut off.
Have you ever had a customer hit on either of you? Did you hear about Pedro's recent story?
You know what? I need to watch that video. I saw the thumbnail and I've been meaning to watch the video. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely check it out. But no, nobody's hit on me. And Mary did have at Taco Bell one time somebody come up to the car. Remember, like way back.
Oh, that guy's. No, that's just a creepy man that's looking for a cigarette.
Oh, the guy looking for the cigarette, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't hitting on you.
No.
And nobody's hit on me as far as I know.
Joe might have.
Joe. No.
Skateboards. Clark saw somebody that skateboards.
Oh my God. I could never imagine skateboarding. Oh boy.
Can you write off your gas, car, insurance?
Yeah, absolutely. Yup.
Oops. Where'd it go?
The clips come from a video called it's called Yarn, YARN. If you Google Yarn, you'll find where I get the clips from. I'm pretty glad I like the clips.
They don't update documents for approval. That's why it says bike.
Oh, okay. So they're trying to like not have to. But I mean, what does it matter? I mean, you want the apps to know what car you're driving because God forbid you get into an accident. You know, even though like their insurance doesn't cover the accident, their insurance covers like, I'm going to get into insurance right now, excess of what assuming that your insurance company covers it, what your insurance company covers. Assuming your insurance company covers it, assuming you have the right insurance, which we're not going to talk about.
So Jeffrey uses a biker bag on his motorcycle.
Okay. By the way, guys, I bought a pizza bag, by the way. I want to let you guys know that. Just got a pizza bag. Mm-hmm. I have this thing I do when I'm editing videos when we're recording where I tell myself, like that particular video that you guys saw with the pizza bag, I said to myself, Lou, stop editing right now, and if no pizza place has given you a pizza bag yet, stop editing and go and buy a pizza bag. And I've done that now multiple times.
He got the cup, the new cup thing.
Yeah,
and
which they haven't even seen the cup thing yet.
No.
So I always tell myself to stop editing and go and buy this. So I bought the pizza bag. You can write out toilet paper? I just glanced and saw that.
Oh. Only slight ray of light that I smartened up and installed longer hoses so you can use the pumps. Yeah, we don't venture into Walmart because we have 3 Walmarts on Long Island and they're always crowded. No matter what time of day.
And that's the one thing, like what's great about like when we do Instacart is it's at night generally and there's just nobody in the stores. Like Walmart, man, I remember like right after like during the pandemic going into that Walmart, I was just like so scared.
Walmart is honestly just a complete mess.
It is. It's a disaster.
Benjamin is from Long Island too, so yeah.
Yeah, you know. And the problem is with Walmart is the customers just throw things everywhere, and there's too many people like to clean it up. Walmart's just a disaster.
So Michael said that he signed up for Ubereats 2 years ago, and it defaulted him to bike, and he had a car at the time. So that's weird.
Oh, interesting.
I bought a pizza bag and didn't keep asking pizzerias. I'm so disappointed, and my day is ruined.
Well, you know, everybody says it's like Papa John's and Little, was it Little Caesars? Mm-hmm. But we don't have those by us. We had the Little Caesars by us, but then they left. Insurance is the reason. Yeah, insurance is the reason I haven't started yet. Yeah, apparently, you know, it's pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap. So I wouldn't let you. Why can't I talk now?
I don't know.
See, guys, you see me and how much I stutter. I'm good at editing out my stuttering. Could you imagine a video of me stuttering for 35 minutes?
I've seen deliveries in Chicago. They weave in and out of traffic like crazy.
Well, that's what was crazy. Like when I used to work in Manhattan and seeing the bike riders with it's amazing. Like and to me, like they're incredible.
Would you ever do a Costco Instacart order? It's got to be good. We haven't really seen any good ones.
The other issue with Costco for us is it's just not near us.
It's north.
Yeah. I think we're a little scared off at the Restaurant Depot too.
Yes.
Because Restaurant Depot was a complete nightmare. Then being in some other kind of warehouse, but Restaurant Depot was a whole other animal. That was a complete nightmare.
Grubhub sent a huge pizza bag. We got a Grubhub pizza bag, but it was a tiny one.
No, that's a Doordash.
Oh, that was
like
a DoorDash?
That DoorDash bag could like barely hold a freaking personal pizza.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
I've been asking for 2 years, Daphne. Chain pizzas wouldn't survive because there's too many local pizzerias that sell pizzas. Walmart, no malls, never parking.
So, I think this has been pretty darn awesome. The battery of my GoPro is about to die, and for whatever reason, even though it's
11
plugged,
o'clock.
it's 11 o'clock. Have we been doing it for 2 hours?
Yes, I
That
can't
is
believe it.
that is free. Restaurant Depot. Yes. It was.
Oh my God,
It was a nightmare. It was a freaking nightmare.
That was.
So this was actually really fun. Did we hit our goal? I think we surpassed our goal of 15 questions.
I think so. I think we.
Yeah. No, we did not get an Uber Eats. We didn't get an Uber Eats bag, Daphne. We got nothing from Uber Eats. You know what we got from Uber Eats? Some crappy offers.
Terrible offers.
I got crappy offers from Uber Eats. That's what I've got from Uber Eats.
We jumped up to 153 viewers. How did that happen?
Did we get a host? Oh my goodness, this has been great. Yeah, no, this has been awesome. I think we should definitely do it again at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
I think this is actually pretty cool. That episode gave me anxiety. Oh my God,
that like we left and we were just felt defeated.
I think I was like, no joke, I was like literally depressed after that day.
Yeah,
I was depressed after that shift.
I think we went home after that. We didn't even go out. We were just like defeated. We were just.
Yeah, we did. I was. That was.
You know why? Because we were so pumped. We're like, we're gonna do this.
That was the first shift we had that I really contemplated like not putting it up as a video. And I was like, all right, we just got to do it. And then it's a freaking hilarious video. So.
All right, everyone wants more live streams.
All right, well, we'll figure it out. We gotta, coordinate and but I think Thursday nights, if we do it again on a Thursday night, would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe do one.
Maybe we could do like a live stream about like the things we do. Maybe show them the products we use, and then if they have any questions about that.
Yeah, that's cool. And then talking about like previous episodes that we've had from like the previous month or whatever would be awesome, because this was actually a lot of fun. This is Mary, but I live stream all the time on Twitch. This is Mary's first ever live stream. I think you did a pretty good job.
Yeah,
I think you did a good job. So, and Mary, by the way, all before was like all tidying it up and everything. Oh, no, I gotta make sure this isn't in the stream. You gotta clean this up here.
Lou doesn't care.
Yeah,
you don't want to see this side.
Yeah, trust me.
That he shows when he's streaming.
Mary's like, make sure the camera's showing this right here. Yeah, you see the disaster when I'm streaming on Twitch. All right, guys, appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. I like I said, I can't believe that like we created a freaking YouTube channel that people watch. It's pretty awesome. So appreciate you guys sticking around. I'm going into my Twitch spiel now. I have no spiel for YouTube.
Nope.
Don't follow this, follow that, do this, do that. Appreciate you guys.
Everyone stay
watching
safe.
the stream. Yes.
And we'll see you on our next video.
Yep. Later, guys.
Bye.
Good night.